How to tell if a number is a palindrome. Here's our number 1234321. This number is a palindrome. So let's confirm that without changing this number to a string. So here's the first method, is palindrome. Pass in the number and it returns true or false depending on if this number is a palindrome or not. So here's the method, is palindrome. It takes in the number. It sets that number to a temporary integer so we can compare to the original number later. Then we declare an integer for the reverse of the number and set it equal to 0. And then we declare an integer to hold the remainder. This remainder will allow us to take the rightmost digit and move it to be the leftmost digit. So here's our while loop where we will loop through our number until we have a remainder of 0. And then at that point we would have reversed the number. The first step is to take the modulus of our number, which will give us the remainder of 1, or the rightmost digit. Now we must take the current reverse of our number and multiply it by 10. And the current reverse of our number, since we have started the loop, is 0, so 0 times 10 is 0. Then we add the remainder, which in this case is 1, so our current reverse will be 1. And then we must remove the 1 from the number, so we divide the number by 10. And since this is integer division, we will not hold the remainder of 1. As you can see, now our number is 1234322. Now we'll take our number and take the modulus of again to remove the 2. So our reverse is currently 1. We multiply it by 10 and then we add the 2. We will end up with 12. Here's our 12 in our reverse. And now we remove the 2 by dividing by 10. And we will continue to loop through until we have a remainder of 0, which then our number will be reversed. As you can see on this loop, 12 is multiplied by 10, which will be 120, and then we add 3 to it, which will be 123, and we continue this pattern until the number is reversed. Here are the steps of the loop. As you can see, we remove the remainder each time, then we add the remainder to our reverse number and then multiply it by 10 each time, and then eventually we'll be back at our original number in reverse, which, since this is a palindrome, is the original number. So as you can see, our reverse of our original number is equal to our original number, and we return true. So I just hit our print statement here, simply prints to the console palindrome, because it is a palindrome, as we return true. Now here's our method, is palindrome by string. This demonstrates if the number is a palindrome by turning it into a string. So if you're allowed to turn your number into a string, the logic for checking if it is a palindrome is pretty simple. First, let's turn our number to a string by calling toString. Then let's get the length of the string by calling .length. And then we simply loop up through the length of the string, comparing the beginning of the string with the end of the string. While we're looping forward, we take our length and we decrement, and we compare the end of the string, so index 6, with the beginning of the string, index 0. If they are not equal, we return false. This is not a palindrome. Otherwise, we continue to loop through the rest of the string. So on our next loop, we compare 1 with 5. And we only need to loop half the length of the string since we are looking at the end of the string and the start of the string as we're looping through. Now we're looking at index 2 and index 4. And on the final iteration, we're looking at the same index, 3 and 3, and we break out of our loop and we return true. This is a palindrome. As you can see, both methods return true, palindrome, and palindrome. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and a comment below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.